Countess Alexandra, the first wife of Prince Joachim of Denmark and mother of his elder sons, Nikolai and Felix, has long remained out of the royal news spotlight. However, recent events have reignited public interest in her, not only in Denmark but also beyond. At a time when Denmark was undergoing significant changes in its monarchy, including an abdication and the proclamation of a new king, Countess Alexandra surprised the public with an unexpected and bold decision to change her name according to numerology. This choice was not merely a symbolic gesture, but also a demonstration of her personal belief in change and a better destiny. Previously known as Alex, the Countess decided to give up her second name, Christina, and replace it with the more mysterious and unusual Emilia. As reported by Danish media, this change reflected her belief that a person's name can deeply influence their life. Many numerology enthusiasts indeed believe that the right combination of letters can bring success, harmony, and new opportunities. The name change has already been officially registered in documents, and from now on, her full name is Alexandra Emilia. Importantly, despite this change, she continues to hold the title of Countess, providing a sense of stability and continuity in her life, which has been marked by many personal and public challenges. However, the most exciting news is not just about her name. According to her spokesperson, Helva Wildenrath Lovegreen, Alexandra has finally found happiness in her personal life once again. After several years of solitude and failed relationships, the Countess has found love again. In an interview with her new magazine, her spokesperson confirmed that Alexandra is dating Malcolm Ufford, a Scottish financier, and Baron Ufford of Garville. Their romance began this summer at a charity event in London, making headlines both in Danish and British media. Malcolm Ufford is not only a successful financier, but also a political figure known for his views and activities in the UK. With a law degree from the University of Edinburgh, Ufford built a stellar career in the banking sector, specializing in mergers and acquisitions. For 16 years, he was a partner at one of Europe's oldest private investment firms, which allowed him to rise to the top of the business world. But his ambitions didn't stop at finance. Ufford has been an active collaborator with the Conservative Party of the United Kingdom, and until July this year, he held the position of Minister in the Scotland office. This role has been key to solidifying his influence and authority in both financial and political circles. Despite his current status in society, Ufford grew up in relatively modest circumstances. His mother was a nurse, and his father worked as a janitor. Malcolm has often shared in interviews that his parents always placed great importance on education and encouraged their 6 children to aim high. These values have been the foundation of his success. In one interview with the Scottish magazine Holyrood, Ufford spoke about how, from a young age, he dreamed of spreading his wings and achieving great things, and judging by his accomplishments, he has certainly succeeded. However, he likely never imagined that his companion would be none other than the former wife of a Danish prince, Alexandra Manley, mother of Prince Joachim's eldest sons. Countess Alexandra has undoubtedly regained happiness after her difficult breakup with Danish entrepreneur Nikolai Petersen. Their relationship lasted just over a year but ended abruptly. According to her representative, the reason for the breakup was the interference of a third party. Before this, Alexandra had been married twice. Her first marriage to Prince Joachim lasted from 1995 to 2004, during which time she gave birth to 2 sons, Nikolai and Felix, who are now actively involved in royal life and successfully building their own careers, particularly Nikolai, who has become a renowned model and the face of global brands. After her divorce from Joachim, Countess Alexandra retained the title of princess, allowing her to remain one of the most prominent and influential figures in Denmark. She was granted a home and an annual allowance until her youngest son, Felix, reached adulthood. Additionally, Alexandra retained one of the Danish royal family's most valuable jewels, a family tiara, which sparked some disagreement with Queen Margrethe. Her second marriage to Martin Jorgensen lasted 8 years, and although the union initially seemed strong, in 2015 Alexandra announced their divorce, citing differing life values. When you see that there is no shared future and the core values in marriage diverge, it's necessary to reconsider the relationship Alexandra said at the time. Today, despite many personal ups and downs, Countess Alexandra continues to live an active life. Her reappearance in the public eye and the news of her new romance with Malcolm Ufford confirm her readiness to move forward and embrace change. She remains a symbol of resilience, loyalty to her principles, and belief in a better future. Despite all the trials she has faced, the Countess remains open to new love and the possibility of finding happiness in a new marriage. Her story is an inspiring example of how to maintain dignity and confidence, even when life presents difficult challenges. Countess Alexandra is not just a royal figure, she is a woman who demonstrates that inner strength and faith in oneself can help overcome any obstacle.